Hi, my name is Donna Thompson, and I am the proud mother of a young man with multiple disabilities who is neurodiverse. When our son was little, we were looking around for a school for him, and I was lucky enough to find one that when I walked in the door, there was a sign that said, "We all belong." And I realized then that a place of belonging in a preschool in our neighborhood was the most important stage for the rest of his life. And that's why I really support the Little Red Playhouse.
I'm Clarissa McCarry, and my name is Coco, the namesake of the Coco's Place Foundation.
At 39, I was eagerly awaiting the arrival of my second child. Unlike my first child, who met developmental milestones early, my second child was not meeting milestones, was not babbling, and wasn't making eye contact at 8 months, and then by 18 months was still not walking. At 18 months, after pushing my pediatrician, we began tests, and at 3.6 years old, we learned that our son had autism. We were advised to start therapies like speech, occupational therapy, and ABA, which is applied behavioral analysis. After a year and a half, we were advised to start a socialization program, but most programs wouldn't accept him due to his behavior. Thankfully, the Little Red Playhouse Nursery School made an exception and accepted her 2 days a week.
In 2008, after I was kicked out of yet another nursery program in Montreal West, I attended the Little Red Playhouse Parent Co-op. I had limited speech and communication, and I had a therapist attend with me. By midwinter 2008, the co-op decided it was no longer going to be able to operate. My mom recruited families to try to turn it around and asked them if she could retain the name and turn it into what it is today, an inclusive early education program for kids with autism and neurotypical children who could learn from each other. I was the reason why it started.
Hi, my name is George. I'm the administrative coordinator here at the Little Red Playhouse. I've been asked to speak about why the Little Red Playhouse is so special, and I think for me, it's the opportunity for like an integrative approach in terms of students with ASD, students who are neurotypical, and seeing them come alive as they start our program here.
Many parents I speak with recount their life and their journey as my life before autism. With my corporate career, I found it fulfilling. However, with a child with autism, it literally changed the trajectory of my life. I was equipped with really great skills to be able to use that in order to create this inclusive facility. I took those skills and created a school along with some other parents, certainly. But really the motivation behind all of this has always remained the health and well-being of my own children.
Since 2009, when I left the Little Red Playhouse, it has grown considerably. And I cannot be more proud as a current member of the board of directors. In this special school, I learned social skills and had therapy with so many people that helped change my life. I even was taught nonverbal meaning of body language by a very patient therapist who I think of fondly.
Hi, my name is Ali. I've been at the Little Red Playhouse for 9 years. What makes this place so special is that it's not just a school, it's really a family. When your kids come here, we get to see them learn and grow each day, and it makes it really magical, not just for us, but for the kiddos and all the families involved.
Hi, my name is Leo. I'm an occupational therapist working with the Little Red Playhouse. The Little Red Playhouse offers a range of different therapies and interventions, including occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech and language pathology, music therapy, and behavioral therapies. What I think is so special about the Little Red Playhouse is that we have a multidisciplinary team, that we're able to use multiple different lenses to understand the child and to help them grow in all areas of their development, whether that be language, whether that be functional skills, fine or gross motor skills, or in communication.
The Little Red Playhouse is an urgent response to a gap in services for parents with very limited options before their children start kindergarten. Our program has proven to be successful, and it should be duplicated, not only in every mid-sized city in Quebec, but across the country. Sadly, the government refuses to fund our model or to value the approach. Parents are on the financial hook to provide early intervention, despite our national daycare strategy and that we have RAMQ for all citizen healthcare needs in Quebec. Inclusion should not be a budget issue, nor should it be a political football. It should be the right of all children, all Quebecers, all Canadians.
As a transitioning person, it's normal to feel fear, especially when it comes to the response that you might get. But just know that there are inclusive places that will support you.